All right, guys. So many actions took place yesterday in the Premier League. No be small thing, oh. From Newcastle losing to Bournemouth, and Arsenal throwing away their lead, and Liverpool showing that thing that really makes them a real title contender. Let's get into all of this. Newcastle, they lost to Bournemouth 4 goals to 1 in the early kickoff in the Premier League yesterday. And that was so surprising to me because Newcastle have been on a very good run. They have been winning their matches. I think about 9 games winning streak. I never expected them to lose to Newcastle to Bournemouth, even if they wanted to lose, not to that extent. Highest it should have been a draw, or maybe losing like 2-1 or 1-0. You can be able to explain that, but Newcastle losing to Bournemouth more. You get a CB. I was surprised, though I was not opportune to watch the match because I was busy. But Bournemouth, they are really, really, really killing it at the moment. Despite the fact that their team was not complete yesterday because they have some kind of injury at the moment. But this season, it has really shown that it is not easy. It is not for everybody. Winning Bournemouth is not for everyone. How many teams have been able to win Bournemouth this season amongst the top four? When it comes to Bournemouth playing against the top teams, they always, prepare themselves very well to make sure that they hurt those top teams. Well, Newcastle losing, it is a win-win for Chelsea because Chelsea, we have gotten ourselves in a position whereby we are now beginning to depend on other people to lose games for us to be able, to climb to the table. Now we can, if Chelsea are going to win their match tomorrow, which leads me to the Chelsea preview. I'm going to be dropping the Chelsea preview with Wolves, the match that is going to be taking place tomorrow on Monday. So I will be dropping the preview later on today. So Newcastle losing has made Chelsea, every game now is a must win for Chelsea. That's the position that we have found ourselves recently. That is that. Now we move to, Liverpool. Liverpool, they were playing their game yesterday. Up until 90 minutes, they were still playing 0-0. And I was beginning to give up on them. Like, well, if they get a draw in this game and Arsenal go ahead to win their game, because at that time, Arsenal have not yet played. I said if they get a draw and Arsenal goes ahead to win their game, that means the title race is still very much open. But Liverpool, they have really shown what it takes to be a Premier League champion. That character of a winner. When things are so tough, when it looks like there is no way, you just find a way. That's what Manchester City, they've been doing for the past 3 to 4 seasons now, that have been helping them win the league. That was exactly what Liverpool did yesterday. And that is going further to show that this league is Liverpool's own to lose. They are in a very good position right now. They managed, I was surprised yesterday. In fact, I was just surprised. I'm short of words. 91 and 93rd minutes. That was when they scored the 2 goals. Shout out to Liverpool. I've said it before. I think the league is going to Anfield this season. And then again, Arsenal came. They started their game. They started a little bit slow. And later they upped the tempo and they scored 2 goals. They were leading 2 goals to 0. And Arsenal, they still, threw away that lead. And they drew 2-2. This has been the problem with Arsenal all these years. For about 20 years now, that they have not been able to win the Premier League. And if they continue like this, their winless, their trophyless season is going to continue. Because when you want to win title, you play like a title winning team. some people might say, go and talk about your Chelsea. We know that Chelsea are not in a good position right now. But Arsenal, for the past 2 seasons now, they have been contending for the league. And I think if they cannot win it this season, next season is going to be harder. So as it stands right now, Arsenal, they've bottled their lead against these people yesterday, against Aston Villa. And as it stands right now, it's not easy. The race this time around is very, very tough. Because as it stands, if Chelsea should lose tomorrow and Manchester City, if they should win, they're going to come. Because as it stands now, Manchester City, they are on 35 points, Chelsea 37, Bournemouth 37, Aston Villa 38. Aston Villa 36. So as it stands right now, the difference is just too small. If Man City should win, they are going to be on 38 points, which I know they are likely to win. So they are going to top Chelsea today. And then tomorrow, Chelsea needs to win to be able, to enter back into the top four. So that's that concerning all the things that took place yesterday in the Premier League. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section.